So the calm before the storm. Again,
Hello,
this
everybody,
so
and welcome to
engraved into
today's
sporting
match.
history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So well enough.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the win on side proved the key ingredient.
Number 9, Erling Haaland.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
De Ligt.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's hit it long, but astray. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That's very neat. First quarter of an hour gone. Bruno Fernandes. And that's been intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got the shot! And he hits the net! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Diogo Dalot, he's picked his way through. Haaland. Now it's De Bruyne. Well, they could break here. Gundogan. Onana deals with it effortlessly. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Eriksen. Lewis simply refused to be outdone there. Doku. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Eriksen. Ugarte. Good pressure, determined, intense. And he goes cross-field. Now Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. That's been cut out, well played. It's a sweet ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Stood up well to him there. Haaland.
Yeah, this is an exercise in prevention at source and a really strong commitment to that.
Højlund. Garnacho. The fullback is in acres of space here. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Mazraoui in acres of space. In with a header! There it is! Right back in the game!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And here's Eriksen. Oh, that's fabulous. It's one!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's missed, but not by that far.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Doku defending his corner stubbornly.
2 added
Stood up
minutes
very
has
well
been
for his
indicated.
man. Gundogan. And here's Haaland. There's the whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix. But what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and
A quick
every
reminder
indication
today that
that
smoking
both
is
parties
only
are
allowed in
capable
areas
of
shown on
adding
this
more.
map. Thank you for your cooperation.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
It's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, the shot could be on Doku! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Eriksen. Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because...
Haaland! And for a moment, time stood still. Diogo Dalot. Now Heaven. Ugarte. Now Heaven. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. And he's being shifted off it.
The attendance for this
Well
match
seen.
was
Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so
71,649.
good from him.
And he's managed to get free. Ugarte wins the duel this time. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Oh, great real chance! There's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Lindelof. And that's Rawi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely aimed pass. Well, played right into his path. Højlund! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Eriksson. Diogo Dalot.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Doku. Doku running with the ball. He can run onto that. Now there's a fine ball. Haaland! And another try! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They won a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew what the goal would be and where he needed to put himself.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Diogo Dalot. And it's Eriksson. And he's picked out the run. Bruno Fernandes. Decent hit! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 85 minutes is number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United take the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Gundogan plays it short. And the cutback. Can he finish? Well, that is one way to get his defending done.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Gundogan goes short. Doku puts them all in.
added minutes has been indicated.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Threads one in. Now, who's going to be first to this? Haaland! Haaland! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Please turn
So
your
there
attention
is.
to the
What
screen
struck
for
you most about
information
that?